Hey, this is Henry Sands with another episode of Real Talk. We have a special guest today, a guy from Milwaukee, but we'll get to that later. You know, these Milwaukee cats trying to come back and take over our state. What's up? We'll come back to that. But we are really talking about today about Wisconsin. The Badgers are doing a special event it's called a Red Live Social. That's going to be on Saturday, October 24th at 7 o'clock p.m. on their Facebook/Wisconsin Badgers Facebook page. Have some awesome artists. Sean Stockton from Boys the Men, as some of you must know. Marsha Ambrose, who I love that sister, man. Her powerful voice. And the next gentleman I'm about to introduce you to, I want to give a shout out to Wisconsin. This is sponsored by Wisconsin Athletics, Wisconsin Alumni Association, and the Division of Diversity, Equity, and Educational Achievement. Thank you for sponsoring this podcast right here, this Real Talk. Let me get to my man who's here right now. Yeah, let me get to my man right now. Mr. Eric Benét, how are you doing, sir?
What up? What up, Wisconsin?
Yeah, yes, sir. So, look.
What's going on, man?
This dude, he's a real dude, too. He's a real dude. I can tell you he's a real dude. And so, look, I said, I hear you got some Wisconsin ties, right? Like, I'm thinking he's from, one of these bougie brothers from, I don't know, Spooner, Wisconsin, or, something like that.
Wauwatosa.
My man. Right. And he said, no, he's from Milwaukee, like Milwaukee. So
like Milwaukee.
Yeah, so tell what you told me where you from Milwaukee, man.
Yo, man, born and raised 23rd and Burleigh, bro. Went to Our Avenue School, grade school. Went to 65th Street School over there on, on Capitol, 65th and Capitol. Then I went to 8th Street Middle, downtown. High school was Tech. Back then it was Milwaukee Tech. This was in the 1920s. This was like right before Prohibition. Al Capone and all them fools, man. So I went to, I graduated 84.
That's what's up. And doing Milwaukee proud ever since.
Give your elders some respect when you talk to me, man.
We'll put some respect on my
some respect on my damn name.
So man, what have you been up to recently, man? What has Eric Benét been up to?
Yo, the adjustment to this whole global madness has been a lot of things, man. It's been sobering. It's been unbelievably heartbreaking with how many people we've lost and how many people are struggling. And, just the new normal, navigating through all that has been tricky, to say the least, especially in my profession, right? So, a lot of cats like me who had, our biggest hits in the late 90s and early 2000s, our bread and butter was hopping on a plane and flying to some city and singing to some people and getting that love and getting the bag, right? But not now. So it's been a matter of just adjusting. And I think I am a creative. I am a very I've always been just an extremely creative person, distractingly so sometimes in my brain, so much going on. But creative people just, at least for me, what I've been doing is I've been feeling my creativity exploding. I've been actually wrote a short film that we'll be shooting in January. Pre-COVID, I had written a script that I was shopping here in Hollywood. Like everybody else in LA got the script, and I kept getting no. We're not quite looking for this. Not really. And then right before COVID hit, one of the producers of a little film, I don't know if you heard of it, Bohemian Rhapsody, he read my script and fell in love with it and greenlit the whole project. And we were scheduled to shoot. And then Rona said, sit your ass down. And but fortunately, we're scheduled to resume production in March. So that's given me a chance, once again, creatively to it's a drama. The film that I'm doing is a drama, but there's a lot of music in this film. So it's given me a chance to just write a couple more songs for the movie. And like I said, write that short film that we'll be shooting in January. And, dealing with homeschooling with my wife and I. We have an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old. And I mean, I'm sure you've heard this many, many times. Teachers need to get paid $1 billion a year, man. I mean, it's like so underappreciated and such an essential part of our future and our lives. And, like so many other, I don't know, that's the way society works, man. Sometimes the people who deserve it the least get the most money and vice versa. So, but I've just been surviving.
Yeah, I get it, especially about the kids. Like the virtual school is no joke. So, all right, bro, I get that, man. And we can't wait to hear about whenever COVID is over. We can't wait to hear about your new project, man. We'll.
Oh my God, it's like, and I'm so excited about it. The thing about the film is, like I said, it's a drama, but there's a lot of music in this film. So I've been trying to time my next music release once I have some idea of when people will be able to see this movie so that they can coincide somehow. So the music to the film will be my next music release. And I can't tell you when exactly that's going to be.
Well, we look forward to hearing that, brother. So you are doing this thing on Saturday for the UW, the Red Live Social. And as you know, I saw you wearing a shirt where you had the black W on you and everything. Like,
sure did.
And, for you, people don't know, the student athletes at UW really wanted people to wear the black W, showing solidarity for Black Lives Matter, for the community. And, why was that important for you to rock that W and that black shirt? Why is that important for you?
Because that's me, man. That's me through and through. And I felt, first of all, I went to UW Milwaukee. So, I mean, I ain't graduate, but I was there, and, I really love the cause. And I just, like you said, I wanted to show solidarity with all the brothers and sisters that are, in Wisconsin that are making this powerful message.
You mentioned like the pandemic, COVID-19, all the stuff's going on. How has, because I think this ties directly into Saturday's event, how has this tied into what you're doing for Saturday and the Black Lives Matters movement and all the stuff going on with George Floyd getting killed? How has this impacted you and, the reason you're doing this big event for the Badgers on Saturday?
Well, I think we live in the most extraordinary and most tragic time in the history of this country, right? And I think every sane and conscious person should feel a call to action, a call to voicing sanity and justice and equity and equality. I mean, I couldn't imagine like just staying silent during this time. And I mean, we have a government that, Malcolm used to talk about this all the time. Like, if you let them, they'll tell you, the newspapers will have you believing that your enemies are the ones you need to be rallying behind. And the ones who are fighting for you are your enemies. So, I mean, we're seeing that literally like play out verbatim every day when you turn on the news, it's like, and so it's going to take every sane, conscious individual to not just speak, but to shout truth. And in the face of all this, just complete misrepresentation of what reality is, what, the idea, I mean, let's be real. America was founded on racism. America is, we could go into the annals of American history and it would, be a horror story. But there's also a lot of great things about the idea of America. So I think what we need to do is keep fighting for that beautiful idea of that house on the hill, that shining house on the hill, or whatever Reagan said. Hey, not a Reagan supporter here. I was just making a reference, but you know, I mean, it's just all, you know, anybody who can intelligently string two sentences together in the name of unity, power to the people. You know, you need to put those sentences together and scream them right now.
Which leads me to our last question, man. I'll let you go out here and do your LA thing. Is voting, and why is it important to vote? As you know, voting's coming up. The election's right around the corner. Why is it important for people to vote? I'm not trying to vote. So first of all, people, I'm not saying vote on any side. I'm just saying it's important for people to vote. Why do you feel that it's important for people to vote?
It's our biggest tool, our biggest what we have in our bag of civic tricks to change the system is our voice and our power to vote. And all you have to do is look at all of the resources that they will spend, whoever they are, will spend to try to silence your vote, to try to take your vote away from you. And, you know, next time somebody comes at you with that, yeah, but Democrats are just as bad and they are crooked, so I ain't gonna vote, or, you know, yo, man, it's just my one vote. They ain't gonna change shit. You know, I mean, whenever you hear that argument, it's like, okay, well, then why do they spend billions of dollars to try to keep your ass home? So it is important, and it feels like these last three elections, we've said this, that this is the most important election of our time. But really, this time, democracy is literally in the balance right now. Like, democracy is either going to live or die with this orange ass fool, and if we allow him to stay in the White House. So we can't let that happen. Like our fearless leader, my forever president, said, Barack Obama, don't let them take your democracy away from you, because that's exactly what they're trying to do. You are powerful, you are able, and you are capable to change not only your personal situation, but the trajectory of this country. If we do that, you know, collectively, we can really start the change. It ain't gonna be no overnight thing, you know, but shoot, we on a Mayday crash course right now. Come on, let's at least lift the damn plane up. So, and I think that starts with voting.
As you heard it here from Eric Benét, please get out and vote. The vote's coming up soon. If you don't, it's the time to make your voice be heard. So we ask everyone to get out and vote. It's coming up right around the corner. Please do it. And also join us on Saturday, October 24th, 7 p.m., Red Live Social. Eric Benét, Marsha Ambrose, Sean Stockman, they're going to be there doing their thing. Go to Facebook, Wisconsin Badgers. It'll be at 7 o'clock Central Time. Be there. Enjoy the music. If y'all stressed, all out, this is the time to relax. Listen to my man do his thing. And all y'all from Wisconsin, remember, give this man some love. He's one of us now. I heard him. I know he's in LA right now. You know,
hey, I'm just passing through LA, man. My soul is in Milwaukee. Come on, man.
We just want to make sure you recognize where you're from, bro. Just make sure you stay in the family. So we appreciate you, Eric Benét, for joining us, man. We really do. Come and check us out Saturday, 7 p.m. We look forward to doing that. And thank you for another episode of Real Talk. We'll see y'all soon. Bless y'all.
This is 365 Media.